am here at the beach with hubby and the kids. Oh my God, it is so beautiful out here. It's Saturday morning. We left the house pretty early this morning because we wanted to see the sunrise, right? So now we just chilling and sitting here, but it's hot at the same time. It's beautiful, right, babe?
Yeah, actually, it's windy.
Yes,
and pretty. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been around the water though. But yeah, it's a good stress reliever, I must tell you. You get here and you can kind of forget about craziness, I guess. Right. So the kids are enjoying themselves. They haven't been. I mean, since COVID, we haven't been at the beach.
No.
So it's been about a year and a half. Now that's bad. We live like 10 minutes from the beach.
Life happens, right? We talked about on the podcast.
Listen, some people will take trips and pay lots of money to go to a nice beach. Yet we live here 10 minutes from the beach.
Yeah,
and it's been over almost 2 years since we've been up here. So, but it's good. We had to come out just so we could do something different this Saturday.
Right.
Especially last Saturday, we stayed home all day. And I know you did a lot of work. I can't remember what I did because it seems so far away.
Yes, but I mean, the beach is the place for me when it comes to stress relief. You know, I kind of like come here and pray and just relieve everything that I have that's been building up. Like I mentioned on the podcast Saturday, that I am stressed. You know, and I need this. I needed this moment just to be outside and just to be with nature, to be with water, because I love it, and it always works for me.
You know, the sound of the water itself makes it seem as peaceful.
Yes.
And being out here, I mean, you can't hear a car go by. Well, we're a good distance from the road. So a lot of the normal things that will distract you, you don't hear them. You sit here, the only thing you hear is the sound of the wind and the sound of the waves. And some people come out here pretty early. You wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, there's people, that's all they do. Like, they wake up early in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and they come out here just to see the sunrise, and then they go about their life. It's such a beautiful thing too, just to see the beauty, the work of God, where, you know, the sun is come out. The girls get excited. They get so happy to see when the sun is coming out.
Anyway, it's good being out here. So, it's good to get your feet dirty. Look at this. Yeah, sandy feet. So, but yeah, it's good. If you look back there, that's just the water. Obviously, this is the other side of some building. Now, the sun is like way up in the sky. It's starting to get hot a little bit.
But you don't feel it though.
We under the shades. See, they have these umbrellas. Now, we sat under this. Initially, I thought that you had to rent them.
You don't have to.
But we've been sitting under this one for the last...
But Cece said you don't have to. If they come at you, come talk to me. Don't talk to him. Talk to me, because I'm the one that's going to like, what?
Yeah, we're at a resort in Daytona about 2 years ago. And yes, they had these umbrellas and chairs. You had to rent them. So when I came in, because they're not used to have them here. And I'm like, okay, no, that's nice. And automatically I'm thinking you got to rent them, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No one's approached us so far. We've been sitting here and no one's come and said you have to pay back.
They know people got to be outside, and they're supposed to have these available for people to come and sit and relax.
Yes, pay for it. Hey, listen, this could be a good business. So I don't know, but it's good that they have these. You're such a businessman.
You're always thinking of a business way of making money.
Yes. You have one of these, you rent them maybe like $20 per day. There's no cost to operate them. Just get a license from the city to put them on the beach. Have a little bit of liability insurance, and you make some money. You come out here, just put them up and collect your money. Why not? And you get to hang out at the beach.
Well, let's make sure they don't hear that, so they don't charge us. Let's make sure they don't hear this man talking. But anyways, guys, it's really nice out here. Like I said earlier, it's just...
It is.
Really? You're gonna get me out?
Let me get this woman up. That's...
I'm listening to some good compa in my ears, you know.
Yeah. And the sun is right up there. Anyway.
Yes, the sun is way out there.
But it's good. I mean, this is starting our day on a good note. And I think if anyone has the ability to do so, do something like this. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot. In fact, all it's costing us
I gotta talk about
is $2.35. Come on, you don't complain about Chick-fil-A now?
I need to sit down because the wind is blowing up my hair. Listen, we had a little situation this morning at Chick-fil-A. Y'all know I love Chick-fil-A, right? I talk about Chick-fil-A a lot. We have Chick-fil-A almost every Wednesday night as, like, you know, the kids look forward to that. So this morning, it's Saturday morning, we'll stop by Chick-fil-A just to get some breakfast. You know, we like the egg whites and I don't remember what else is in there, with some bacon and some sausages. It's
the bad stuff, but she likes it.
It's not that bad. It's egg white, okay? It's not the regular egg. So leave me alone. It's the weekend. So we got there, we ordered the food, and we pull up, we got the food, we head out.
We were a little bit of a distance away from Chick-fil-A, and when she opened the bag, realized that they were supposed to be egg sandwiches, no eggs. So
I'm like, wait a minute. This is not right. First of all, this is not the first time y'all mess up the order. But then when we went back and told the lady at the drive-thru, you know, all the orders were missing eggs. And the lady's like, first of all, she even asked which one is missing, or she even asked what, you know, what's your number, what was your sandwich, what was your order.
Well, she remembered us, but one of the issue that I had was, I said all the sandwiches were missing the eggs. You would think she would go and have, you know, get the eggs for the fourth. She didn't even ask anything, and she came back with 2 sandwiches.
Right.
I'm like, I said all of them. We had 4. Obviously, the kids needed sandwiches as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I needed to, I mean, just 3 days prior, I had to come back to the store because the whole sandwich was missing from the order.
Right.
So I had a chat with the manager. Cece think that I wasn't, I didn't show that I was upset.
No. Listen, when my husband was upset, he sounded just like that. How could you be upset in a calm, you know, voice? And no, like right now, talking to you guys, oh, I'm upset.
I could potentially be upset.
You gotta be like very hyped, okay? I'm not saying you're being dramatic, but you gotta show the people that you keep screwing up the orders. You gotta get it right next time, right?
But hey, they did what they could to accommodate.
And mind you, the little girl came and said, "Well, we don't have egg white." And somebody, she said, right? They didn't have egg white. So we asked to speak to the manager. We had to. We asked to speak to the manager. The manager came over. She was very calm and collected. She was very like, you know what, I'm so sorry. This happened. You know, Chick-fil-A very professional. I was really shocked the fact that the lady was so rude. Didn't even like tell us, hey, we don't have egg white. Would you want to have the regular eggs? Not just assuming that the customer is going to be fine.
She also told us something that wasn't true. She told us they didn't have the egg white, which they did.
Right. The manager went back and made the whole order. So we ended up having like,
well, you know, I gotta say,
sandwiches.
I gotta say, they understand.
She understands.
The company, I mean, understand that, and obviously they give the managers the power to make good. The company's culture allows managers to find best way to satisfy client. Now, I don't need 8 sandwiches. What am I gonna do eating 8 sandwiches? I mean, that's where when you do it right the first time, it saves the client the inconvenience. And I don't know what they'll do, but I wanted to share that with the manager because I've had several orders that were put incorrectly, and I purposely order my stuff through the app. This way I know that I put in exactly what should be in. And I understand sometimes they may not have the ingredients, and if they don't, it's okay. Just let me know. Don't just assume that I'm going to take it as it is. And obviously this girl says they didn't have the ingredients, but they did. Because when they remade the orders, we got them. But hey, listen, we got to eat our breakfast. We got to where we were going. Obviously, we weren't on a time crunch. We were just coming to the beach. So there was no reason for me to be nasty to anyone.
No, but you gotta show them. You gotta show them that, hey, I'm really upset about the fact that you guys keep screwing up my orders. You know, but
we all expressed
we end
or
up having
demand.
like so many sandwiches, and we got double of the order, right?
Yeah, which I didn't need.
We didn't need, and that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of when it comes to Chick-fil-A. They're very professional, so showing back and make the order completely.
So we got to eat breakfast. We got to make it to the beach. Here we're enjoying ourselves, and I wasn't willing to let this make me get nasty with someone, which would have possibly
I'm not saying be
aggravated
nasty,
my day.
but you know, just show them that, hey, I don't like what just happened. I don't like the fact that this kept happening. So you gotta show them that, hey, you're not happy, but not calm. My husband's very calm.
We all live by different philosophies.
I'm very different.
See, I look at it this way. I can get off track and blow a gasket to show my point. Oh, I can tell you. Because at the end of the day, I think what's important is that you get the end result. You may go and scream and get your result. I may go and not scream and get my result. There's always more than one way of handling things. And I think people need to realize that, and you need to realize that. It's not always the screaming.
Listen, I don't do that, baby.
Like I said, you said that I didn't scream and show that I was upset. All I had to do is let them know, hey, this got screwed up. I need it fixed. I don't have to scream to say this. In fact, people would be more willing to help you if you treat them with respect. And the manager didn't disrespect me in any way. Why give her a hard time?
Well, she was gonna
the manager did not if she needs to reprimand her employee, that's up to her. My goal was to communicate to them or to her something was wrong, and there's a root cause. Whatever that root cause is, it'll be up to her to find out what it is.
Wait for Daddy. We'll get the water for him in a minute.
So yeah, that was the experience this morning. But hey, it's been a great morning. Yes, took a little detour to get our breakfast, but we got it and we ate and we're good. That's it.
Yeah, and now we have extra for lunch.
I don't know if I want to eat all that Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Oh, we have leftover. We'll have some for tomorrow
this thing has sausage, bacon, eggs, and on a muffin. So
that's a lot of calories.
That's quite a bit of calories to take early in the morning,
but
which is fine.
We're burning them up, right? Because we actually gonna go bike riding and we're gonna go do some grocery shopping.
We have a lot of stuff.
Definitely gonna burn it. But I would just want to make sure that, you know, they get my order right next time. That I'm you know, I wasn't happy. And it is what it is. You just gotta make sure you get your customer what they need. Don't assume that they're gonna be okay with that.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
And listen, in defense of the person who handed us the order, they weren't the one who bagged the order, so they weren't the one who prepared the sandwiches either. So I know she was the front person that we dealt with, but she was handed a bag with an order number and she handed it to us.
She's the one that came back and says we don't have egg white. So
yes. And in that front, she didn't have to tell us that. It's okay to say, hey, we forgot it. Because obviously they had egg whites. Why are we going so much on that Chick-fil-A thing? We're done.
Chick-fil-A, we love you. We just want to make sure you get it right next time because I'm not going anywhere. I love Chick-fil-A. I love their salad. I love their diet frosted lemonade. I just feel like some locations are better than others. And I just want you guys to get it right. If you're watching this, I really, really want you to get it right next time. You know who you are. You know which location you are.
Anyway, so that was our experience. So on to the next thing on the list. We're about to wrap up at the beach here and on our way out of the beach.
Yes. Long, well, not that long, right, babe?
Just here for 2 hours. Actually, maybe a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.